Today I'm at the Make It Vancouver craft show. Pretty excited to check out some stuff. So let's get started.
Hi everyone! Spring has finally arrived in Vancouver, and that means events around town are slowly starting up again. This year, I had the opportunity to check out Make It Vancouver, a craft fair that's grown so big in the past 9 years, it's expanded from Vancouver to Edmonton and Calgary. Now, I've been to a couple of craft fairs, but I have to say, this is hands down the best one I've been to, and it really sealed the deal for me to become a craft fair fan. There were over 200 exhibitors, and the selection, variety, and quality of them left me wanting to explore every inch of the fair. Originally planning to stay maybe 2 hours, I ended up staying double that time. For those of you who have never been to a craft fair or were never really interested in the idea of it, I strongly urge you to check out any local craft fair in your area, and of course make it if you can. It's so inspiring to see the talent and effort these artists put into their craft, and the price you pay for an item is definitely worth the love that's been put into it. Here are some tips for attending a craft fair. Number 1, bring cash. Most places nowadays do take credit, but I find having a bit of cash with you always makes the transaction a lot faster, and of course if you're on a budget, you can try to stick to it. Number 2, be curious. Don't be afraid to ask, touch, smell, feel things at a craft fair. I found almost all the exhibitors to be super nice, and you'll learn something new while taking home something you love. And finally, number 3, don't hesitate. If you like it, buy it. At a fair as big as Make It, the chances of someone wanting the same candle or big as you is very high, and sometimes it's easy for something to sell out. Not to mention having to find your favorite stall again after making your rounds, which, believe me, is a journey. Lastly, because I did fall in love with some of the Makeys, I want to give a special shout out to a couple that really stood out to me. Bloom and Paper does amazing flowers that would be great for weddings. My friend Denise ended up buying a pair of pretty butterfly earrings from Ebony and Sparrow. Reclaim Wood has some impressive Canadian-inspired artwork. Spot & Co. had these super cute cartoon-looking dryer balls for your laundry. Loot Toy Company had these neat Play-Doh-like materials that help de-stress and smell really nice. And the Lemon Square had some mean lemon squares. The rest of the business cards on here are great as well, but I don't want this to drag on too long, so I'll try to link all of them in the description box below. You can also go on the Make It website for the entire list of all the vendors at the fair. Finally, a special shout out to Cole and Cannery, where I smelled the best candles for me at the fair, and Crafted Van. I've been a fan for so long, and I finally got to meet one of the creators and take home 2 adorable bookmarks. There are 2 Make It Vancouver shows, and the next one is in December, just in time for the holidays, so you'll definitely see me there picking up some goodies then. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and join me on my next adventure. See you next video. Bye!